If your dog's pulling really badly, maybe they're pulling like this guy. Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk about the top tips that help me take it from this all the way to this in just one session. The first thing when it comes to having your dog walk beautifully on a loose lead is understanding the importance of the loose lead and making sure that you're not ever providing tension on the lead, which ultimately is communication to your dog, unless you are consciously aware of exactly why you're adding tension, for what purpose, with impeccable timing. You need to get out of these habits, the wrapping up. That whole time we were talking, there's tension up on his collar, which is getting him jacked up and aroused, which is starting the crocodile roll to get out of it. It's just, he's hyper aroused,
isn't he?
And it's just because he's just a bit of lack of communication. Nothing you've done wrong.
It's steadying myself in it, because I'm ready for him to pull.
Exactly.
And I'm ready for it.
Because you haven't necessarily got the tool to counteract that, because he's a big, strong, excitable boy. But that's what will absolutely help you with that today, no problem. The next step is making sure that you have the right tool for the job. And the reality is that there isn't one size fits all. Every dog's different, every case is different, every owner is different, and there are many different variables to understand when it comes to which tool is the right one that you're going to need to use to be able to have a beautiful loose lead heel walking. It's no secret that I'm a huge fan of utilizing a slip lead, but there are times where I might have to go up to higher levels of tool to achieve the desired outcome. I'm tempted to maybe jump straight to the prong for him and get that arousal down quickly. I'm going to start with the slip and just see. Because you said you've tried the slip and it not necessarily worked, I'm leaning towards we're probably going to move up. But it might, don't mean to sound effect, but it might have been how you were using it more. So I'd rather, I'm just literally, this is more going to be a bit of a test for me. Of course. And then we'll go from there. You guys kind of just hover around there, just because I think he's going to want to come back to you. So I can just, Rex, good boy. Good boy. Good. Rex, very, very hyper boy. We're going to move to a prong if you're comfortable with it.
Absolutely.
We can get straight down to it. With just a slip lead, I'm fighting for his attention, and I don't want to fight with him. And the downside of a slip lead, and which what you were doing, because now you're strong, so I'm wrapping up, and now to control you, I'm tense and taut. But hopefully, what usually happens is you'll see that energy come down, which I think we're starting to see already. As he starts to understand, oh, I can't do that now. And then when you're with me, the pressure turns off a little bit. Good boy. Then the next stage is teaching your dog what I call the magic green circle. And that might sound a little bit crazy, but I promise you, it absolutely works. And if you can clearly communicate to your dog where their magic green circle is, you will have a dog that can walk beautifully on a loose lead to explore the world together. So what I'm starting to do, we call this free shaping, just so you can watch what I'm doing as I'm going to do it, because then I'm going to shut up and actually give him some attention, is I'm drawing, imagine like a green circle that's attached to my left ankle. You can make that circle as big as you want it to be. I'm going to make mine to start with fairly big. When he's in that green circle, that's like ding, 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 is good. There's no pressure when you're in that green circle. When you go outside of that circle, I'm going to use a little bit of pressure. Now you've gone into like, you know those games where you've got that little circle and you're trying to go around the maze. If you touch it, it's like buzz, so you need to come back in. And all I'm going to do is just shape him into this circle. What that does is then communicates really efficiently to him that he's following me. Then, when we've got that, and by not doing so, there is consequences, and that lack of consequences is the root cause for all of the problems that you've had. Because then when he's doing that bad behaviour, or he comes out of your green circle, when you're out on walks, it's just, hey buddy, nope, drop back in. When he drops back in, scratch behind the ear, food if he'll take it, and just the fact that we get to move on. So guys, I hope those top tips helped you. If they did, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new here. I make videos like this every single week to help make sure you can also have your dream canine companion.